Back serving for the first half point for Cal Poly, number 4.
London Haberfield serving for the Mustangs, picked up by Thibault. Swenson goes over to Kinney. And up against the scorer's table, the Mustangs barely able to get it back over. Free ball for the Gophers. Kinney again, and drops it right in front of Ella Scott. Strong swing inside the 10-foot line. And the Gophers up 8-3. The serve targets Bashir. Mustangs way out of system. It's a free ball for the Gophers. Polabiak to Swenson. And the slide from Minity, again it works. And great chemistry between Swenson and Minity. And the story for Cal Poly has just been the defense. They have been everywhere. Gophers have started to break through that recently as a strong kill from Kendall Bashir. Good way to break out of that timeout. Emmy Bullis, actually from Whitewater, Wisconsin. Her family is largely from Minnesota. She's been asking to play the Gophers every year. Finally gets it her redshirt senior year, and Gil gets the strong kill. Really good float that time. Pushed over, gets the overpass, and a kill from Emma Frederick. Kate Thibault serve. Gets the Mustangs out of system. And Ella Scott, the libero, hits it over. Swenson goes over herself. Jump serve picked up by Thibault. Swenson on the slide to Minity. Well, it looks like that's going to be the Gopher offense this year. That slide so successful here in set 2. And the Gophers take it 25-12 after dropping the first 25-17. Gophers.
But so far, so good.
4 straight points for the Badgers as Laban with the pass, and Zelenovic, a great dig by the new Wisconsin libero, Kristen Simon, a true freshman libero, and that helps lead to a Wisconsin point.
Another crafty shot out of Mimi Collier. I said she was going to do it all.
This is Reagan Burns for Kansas. That was a good serve as well. Long pass over to Collier, and she finds the open floor space.
I mean, I sound like a broken record at this point. Mimi Collier down the line, cross court. She's got all the angles in her book.
This is Reese Patak, the sophomore middle blocker for Kansas. She is from Prescott, Wisconsin, which is up near the border of Minnesota. Furbringer to Collier, no answer.
Charlie Furbringer did a really good job in the middle of that play, taking a look, but the block for Kansas is doing a really good job staying steady and waiting for her to do that.
2-point Badger lead, a drifting serve by Dalton. Collier goes cross court, puts it in the back row, her 8th kill.
Goodness, even with a little bit of a miscommunication there, Charlie Furbringer kind of shot that back a little bit further.
From Lafayette, Indiana, one town over from Purdue in the Big Ten. Cross court kill, Mimi Collier. I mean, she's just throwing it in the ocean at this point.
Kansas is really going to have to make an adjustment if they want to stop Mimi Collier. She's going every direction. Where
kind of shocked the volleyball world going all the way to the Final Four in Sheffield's first season as head coach in 2013. Ryan Swanson with the Kansas point off a touch in February 2024. Dalton dumps it over. Wisconsin was ready. Viagic blisters that ball for the Wisconsin point.
Great swing by Viagic. She's a little bit undersized, so she's not going to be the biggest hitter. She's not going to.
Now Wisconsin back in rotation 1. Furbringer just over the tape of the net. Over to Swanson. Dug by Viagic. And from the back row, Collier, her 10th kill.
Wow, Mimi Collier is going off right now. She is everywhere on the court. They're running her in left front, in right back, in middle back. They're kind of putting her in position. One
of the marquee young setters in the game. Underway in the second set, and Kansas looking for an answer. That's a pretty good start, courtesy of Jovana Zelenovic.
And that right side connection with Zelenovic is better. That set was a lot more hittable for her.
Wisconsin out of system, and on the free ball, Kansas looking for a 2-0 lead. Zelenovic cross court, it's dug by Furbringer. Another free ball offered by Wisconsin. Dalton to the middle, and Patak puts it away.
That's a really high-level swing by Patak right there. There's nobody defending that deep corner.
Or unorthodox, at least. Badgers have played in the Kohl Center before. That's down the line for Patak on the attack.
Really good swing by Patak. If I'm Mimi Collier, I'm moving my block out a little bit further on.
Dug by Egan on the pass, rather. Collier out of the back row. What a dig by Bell. Furbringer sets Booth. And Dalton across the way to the pin, and Laban puts it away.
Wow, that's incredible defense by Kansas. They're scrapping all over the place. Logan Bell in the back.
She's got 4 kills. Ryan White serves tight to the net. Furbringer keeps it on Wisconsin's side. Dalton in system for Laban. And Laban with another point for the Jayhawks.
It's a really smart put by her. Laban was a little bit late to that ball, and that set was a little bit wide, so they had the option to play that ball. That's a good service error.
Makes you hold your breath if you're Wisconsin. There's a good serve for Grace Egan, but Ryan Swanson puts it home. Point Kansas.
Kansas is doing a really good job out of system, especially when Swanson's in the front row. They reach really high with Swanson. She's over top of a lot of blockers. So when they...
Volley's first lead in a while now. Gophers send it to Gilk. Strong lefty kill. Target Polabiuk. Swenson goes to Gilk. High leap. Gets it off the block. Now the Mustangs coming back. It's Thalken. Great dig by Swenson. Gar sets Hansen. And the Mustangs will take a swing of their own and straight down from Kendall Bashir. Mustangs leading 9-8. Swenson goes to Hansen. High off the block. Gophers get it back. Down the middle. Lourdes Myers puts a hole in the middle of the court. You can expect to see multiple different athletes wearing the jersey, likely this opening weekend, but certainly throughout the season. And Swenson goes over herself. Tough topspin serve, but right to Polabiuk, and Swenson goes over again by herself. Hansen back at the line. Mustangs in system, they'll go to the middle. Thibault picks it up off the block. Kinney with a swing down the line, and it's good for the kill. Swenson goes right behind her to Minity for the kill. Gophers lead 16-15 with Thibault at the line. Nearly an overpass on the serve, instead a swing taken by Polabiuk. Hansen gets a swing, gets the overpass. Myers sets up for Swenson, sets up for Hansen, and a swing taken, received by Ellis Scott. Overpass put away by Lourdes Myers. Thibault serve. Targets Frederick. They'll go to Thalken. It's almost down for the kill. Great dig by Thibault for the kill. Great service run from Thibault, and a huge swing from Bashir on that left side. Emmy Bullis is back row setting. Swenson in the front row. Overpass for Hansen. And a strange play there. Thalken put it down for the kill. Didn't quite hit it right. 24-18 in set 4. Georgia Lee's serve is picked up by Ellis Scott. Overpass. And Kelly Kinney puts it away. The Gophers' first win of 2025. And a great win for the Gophers.
Kate Perriman and Denver teeing it away. Truman on the reception. Hit hard. by McGinnis, and another kill for USC. That's London Weejay, as a 2023 all-freshman, took a red shirt last year. He gets it over, and it's slammed hard. That's a really good kill from Isabella Molina. But USC, with less kills so far, 5-3, Denver in that category. Barely grazes the net. Mullen keeps it in. Took last year off. Weejay picks it up. Mullen hit high up in the air for Finucane. Reynolds right in between Deckert and Trubin. The Pioneers averaging over 4 digs per set. Sends it to Weejay. Messer. And that one stays in from Deckert. Izzy Rawlings once more. Ahead to Mullen, and she finds some hardwood.
Cannot quite return.
Weejay sends it over. To Verdi. It's her welcome call to USC. Serve again from McGinnis as it touches the top of the net. Lewis. Good pickup from Deckert. Weejay's blocked but hits it again. Aaron again to Lewis, and she finds the hardwood.
And now a more veteran player on this team.
Wow, masterclass from Genevieve Lewis.
Leading Denver and everyone on the court so far.
Izzy Rawlings, the serve. Weejay once more, keeps it in! The precision from London Weejay to respond. Coming out swinging. USC has the lead in sets. But this set number 2, a big one. Hit hard by Molina. Kept alive. Tries it again. The two-hand slam from Messer, but it's still alive. Taverdi gets it in. Mia Taverdi, who ended the last set. Hit back to the middle toward Finucane. Over to the libero, Trubin. Back to Famuina. Back right corner. Famuina drills it home. Really broke out in 2022 as a freshman, now a senior. Famuina the reception. McGinnis has it blocked by 2 Pioneers. Trubin plays it back. Famuina the soft touch. Finucane up ahead. And sweet stuff from Emma Mirabelli.
His footsteps. Her older sister had the second most points on the team last season.
Mullen keeping it going. Back to serve again is Deckert, who began the game serving for USC. Mirabelli to Aaron. Reynolds tries for the kill, but it's out just narrowly on that right corner. USC's had success when Weejay serves. Now she does it again. Rawlings to Reynolds. Found again by Weejay. Rawlings again finds Reynolds. Trubin keeps the rally alive. Famuina. Good dig up from Mirabelli. Johnson just has to send it over. Taverdi trying to find the court, and she does. Mia Taverdi playing target practice.
It was 7 kills versus Iowa, but she might get close to that tonight.
Rawlings to Reynolds once more. Weejay to her knees. Famuina. Rawlings sets up Johnson. Hits it hard, but Weejay with the dig. A jab at the net. Rally still going. Taverdi once more. And it's 19-15 set number 2. Trubin the serve. Rawlings. It's just tapped over by Mirabelli. Set up for McGinnis. Kept alive. Thibodeau hits it straight into the net as a duo of blockers on that right side. Famuina making her name known as USC stands 1 point away from another set win. Messer the serve. Free ball over, and McGinnis.
Contain that one.
Mirabelli. Famuina, the direct shot. Famuina again, exerting her force.
This season, especially with the absence of Allie Batenhorst, who was that powerhouse person on offense last season.
USC losing some of their top players, Denver as well. Weejay finds it. Trubent to her left. Famuina again. Aaron to Reynolds. And Ava Reynolds with the kill.
On the court with an impressive play here tonight.
Mullen. Good pick up there from Rawlings. The slight hit to Messer. And it's Weejay who finishes off the attack.
Obviously, USC caught fire toward the end of that second set, but now really Denver is on the clock and needs to come back.
McGinnis gets it down. Drilled hard by Riley McGinnis.
Great kill there to the back of the court by McGinnis, a player who has been on the team for several years, but is really making an impact tonight.
Lewis coming up clutch again. She's been so reliable for Denver in this game when they've needed points.
Denver's not going to make it easy for the Trojans. They're not going to let them get away with it as they are coming back strong.
Kept alive by Mullen. Messer to McGinnis, who sends it down. Riley McGinnis up to 7 kills. At the top of your screen here in this third set. Messer to McGinnis. Riley McGinnis. McGinnis back to serve again. Finucane hits it over to Verdi. Right arm slam. Finucane to serve again, led the team in assists last year. Messer, Mullen with the slight tap and some deception. Abigail Mullen leading all players in kills with 12. The Turkey native Elida Aaron to send it away. Messer up to Taverdi. Aaron, that one almost hit off the video board. Messer with the right hand. Another freshman tapping into the success. State of Kansas. Famuina, right there, right place, right time. She uses her right hand to serve. Back toward Reynolds. Aaron plays it back toward Lewis, who gets it down to keep Denver alive.
So a stark contrast in hit percentage for Wisconsin between set 1 to set 2. Carter Booth gets Wisconsin off to a 2-0 lead.
That block for the Jayhawks right there was just a little bit late. Her timing up on that was delayed, and Carter Booth...
It's kind of the ultimate sign of respect if you're getting a triple block, but why wait around if you're Kansas? That's a point for Alicia Andrew. After a serving error on Kansas, Collier goes to Laban. And Dalton reads the defense. The kill for the Kansas setter.
That was interesting. I was surprised that he didn't stick with the Kristen Klein switch heading into the second, but it served him well in that second set. She played really well.
Carter Booth offers up a free ball. Iono for Dalton, over to Swanson. Ball is planted for a Kansas point. They are down 1.
Puts up a great out-of-system set.
We are tied in the third set. Helter-skelter at the net. What a dig by Dalton, right back to Wisconsin's side. Egan down the line, but out. Point Kansas. Booth hammers it. And side out for Wisconsin. They needed that. Penn State jersey hanging up somewhere.
Yeah, I have a couple, that's for sure.
That ball was hammered on an overpass by Alicia Andrew, who's come up with a couple of big points now for the Badgers.
Furbringer just didn't make it happen there.
Collier the pass. Back to Mimi. Point Wisconsin.
Tate.
Devers the serve. Booth is denied. Dug by Simon. Over to Collier. Dug by White. Back to Wisconsin's side. From the back row, Viagich puts it down. Nearly an overpass instead of joust. Collier through the block, a point for Wisconsin. Collier from the back row. Get out of the way. Ryan White has gone on some good serving runs for Kansas in this match. Over to Quest. Cross court. That's down. Point Wisconsin.
Wow, that was a
thing about Una Vijagic, who has a double-double tonight. She just served for Wisconsin. 12 kills, 12 digs. Collier, dug by Bell. Dalton underneath it. And a free ball offered up by White. Booth, dug by White. Dalton. Zelenovic kept alive by Quest, and now Simon for Wisconsin. Zelenovic with some spice. Point Kansas. Laban with a huge point for Kansas. Patak comes in on the slide, and Kansas has set point. Patak serves, Wisconsin going small. Collier, cross-court kill and a beauty. Collier nearly with an ace. Swanson comes in and puts it where they ain't. It is a basketball arena match. Set point number 2. Collier comes flying in. This is Miley Chan, who is serving for the second time in this match. Sophomore from Portland, Oregon. Zelenovic, that's in. Kansas with a third set point. 51 swings. She's hitting 333, now 353.
Those are All-American numbers right there.
They sure are. Collier, what a slice. 25. To the Jayhawks program now. Furbringer tight to the net. Alicia Andrews is having a heck of a Badger debut.
In this case, Vijagic. Wisconsin's leaving her out so that she has a better path to go back row attack, because they clearly want to use her quite a bit, just like that.